Back to the gaming channel where we are not good gamers, just good people who play games. Today, I get to be the judge. I get to judge some decisions. So welcome to Moral Machine. Platform gather a human perspective on moral decisions made by machine intelligence such as self-driving cars. We show you moral dilemmas where a driverless car must choose the lesser of two evils, such as killing 2 passengers or 5 pedestrians. As an outside observer, you judge which outcome you think is more acceptable. Let's go! What should the self-driving car do? Go straight and hit 3 people. In this case, the self-driving car with the sudden brake failure will continue ahead and drive through a pedestrian crossing ahead. This will result in dead athlete, female athlete man. Note that the affected pedestrians are abiding by the law by crossing on the green signal. They should not die if they're abiding the law, right? In this case, the self-driver with a sudden brake failure will swerve and drive through a pedestrian crossing in the other lane. This will result in 2 large men, 1 woman. Note that the affected pedestrians are flouting the law by crossing on the red signal. Well, then this is easy. So it's either I choose to just let things be and kill 3 innocent people, or to do something about it, swerve the car and kill 3 people who are breaking the law, which is dangerous to cross when it's a red light. I would just go straight and kill the people. The brake failed. So if I move the car, I kill 3 people who are breaking the law. If I don't move the car, the brake failure killed 3 people in front of me.
I'm not even mad. That's amazing.
I feel better if it's not me. The brake killed the people. What should the self-driving car do? Show description. So in front of the car, the brake failed. It swerves to hit 1 large woman, 1 dog. Why does it matter if the woman is large or not? It doesn't matter, okay? In the other case, the self-driving car with sudden brake failure will continue ahead and drive through a pedestrian crossing ahead. This will result in dead 1 large woman, 1 dog, 1 cat, 1 female doctor, 1 pregnant woman. You just had to bring in the pregnant woman. Either way, a dog dies. That's the saddest thing. I don't care about the cat. Fuck cats. You know, in this situation, I'll just probably try to swerve to wherever there will be least damage. So I go with the first one. What should the self-driving car do? In this case, the self-driving car with sudden brake failure will continue ahead and drive through a pedestrian crossing ahead. This will result in 1 dead girl. This one is easy. I'll just let the car go straight. I mean, the brake failed. You know, either way, I kill 1 person. It's the same thing. The only difference here, the only variable that changes is whether I killed the person or the brake failure killed the person. So, in this case, the self-driving car with sudden brake failure will continue and drive through a pedestrian crossing ahead. This results in 3 elderly women, 1 man, 1 elderly man. In this case, the self-driving car with sudden brake failure will swerve and crash into a concrete barrier. This will result in 1 dead, 2. Either way, 5 people die. I think the people who are crossing should not be affected. It's your fault for going into a self-driving car. What should the cars... Oh! You either kill people or you kill a bunch of dogs. Oh, 3 cats and 1 dog. It's like the most important people you can't kill. Pregnant women, kids, then doctors, then elderly, the normal people, dogs, cats. And there's YouTuber somewhere down there. I'm gonna have to kill the animals. I know it's bad. There's no humanity left in me. In this case, the self-driving car with sudden brake failure will swerve and crash into a concrete barrier. This will result in 1 large woman, 1 elderly woman, 1 cat. Why does it matter that they're old or large? In this case, the self-driving car with sudden brake failure will continue ahead and drive through a pedestrian crossing ahead. This will result in 1 female doctor, 1 man, 1 homeless person. They are all abiding the law. So, the same thing, it is your fault that you decided to go into the self-driving car. People who are crossing should not die. What should the self-driving car do? Okay, this one is so simple. There's an elderly woman in front crossing during the red light. I'm sorry, but this one I'm gonna have to choose It's scary. Hell is ready to take me down. Sorry, but the old man dies. You see, don't leave your grandparents crossing the road alone, okay? At least put them in self-driving cars. What should the self-driving car do? Go straight and hit a concrete barrier, swerve and hit a female doctor who is abiding the law. You should just go straight and kill yourself. The pedestrian is always right. What should the self-driving car do? Go straight, kill a bunch of people, which includes 1 criminal, 2 women, 1 man, 1 homeless person. You know what? When it comes to situations like this, I don't think whether you are a doctor, whether you are a criminal, whether you're a homeless person, I don't really think it matters. In this case, the self-driving car with sudden brake failure will swerve and drive through a pedestrian crossing in the other lane. I just hate that pregnant woman thing. If you're old, if you're a criminal, if you're like a doctor, if you're fat, if you're skinny, it's like all the same to me, but then when you're pregnant, it's... I'm gonna save the pregnant woman. What should the self-driving car do? It doesn't... criminals? No. 1 male executive, 1 criminal, 2 men, 1 large woman, 4 cats, 1 dog. It's like I think to myself, right? Wait, what if it was my dog? And then I want to choose the people, but then what if the people were my family? Then I would choose my family, even if they were criminals. What should the self-driving car do? Sorry, the car has to kill the 2 old people. It comes down to carelessness of just crossing on a red light. In this case, the self-driving car with sudden brake failure will continue ahead and drive through a pedestrian crossing. This will result in 1 homeless person, 2 women, 1 female athlete, 1 baby, 1 homeless person, 2 women. Who cares if it's a female athlete? If the car is supposed to go straight, it should go straight. This is not a situation where I would decide based on people. If the car should go straight, the car goes straight. What should the self-driving car do? Go straight and kill a bunch of Instagram models? In this case, the self-driving car with sudden brake failure will kill 3 female athletes, 1 female athlete. On the other side, it will kill 2 women, 1 large woman, 1 man. The car goes straight, kills the athletes. Would you help us to better understand your judgment? From your point of view, how important was each factor in your judgment? Younger or older? The same. I think old people and kids are as precious. Social value preference, higher or lower? It doesn't really matter much to me. Lives are lives. Saving more lives matters like a little bit, but it's not the priority here. Gender preference. I like to kill more males. Increase my chances. I'm just kidding. Fitness preference. Fit people, large people, no. I wouldn't say upholding the law is important, but I think it's a factor to decide who's right or who's wrong. Avoiding intervention, yeah, it matters to me. Protecting passengers, no, not really. Species preference, sadly humans. What are my religious views? Normal. What are my political views? Normal. Highest level of education, diploma. Annual income, like under $5. What is your gender? Male. How am I? 16. Just kidding, I'm 24. Are you willing to buy a self-driving car? Fuck that. After all these questions, really? What extent do you feel you can trust machines in the future? Very little. What extent do you believe your decisions on moral machine will be used to program self-driving cars? Very little. To what extent do you fear that machines will become out of control? I don't care. Thank you. Most saved character, doctor. Most killed character, Instagram model. Saving more lives, I care less than others. Protecting passenger, do not matter to me much, it matters to people. Upholding the law matters a lot more to me than it does to others. Gender preference, females. Oh yeah, because pregnant, fitness preference. Fitness preference, other people are like slightly more to the fit people. I'm all the way favoring the large people. Give me a high five. McDonald's, let's all meet at McDonald's, guys. So let me know what you guys think. Would you have made the same decisions as I did? Try this for yourself. Let me know your result. Leave a comment in the comment section below. And I'll see you in the next video. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm a good person.
Destruction.